Hi folks, this was me winging it, just instead of learning the Hind properly and committing the basics to memory. Basics mapped out in the keys, just having a stab at it in an informal mission which Sherman set up. We had to alleviate an FOB under siege, taking supplies in, accompanied by a few Su-25s.
Helicopters have to get in, drop enough supply crates to complete the mission, and then provide air support to the surrounding FOB.
You said load standard group.
Any infantry group, as long as they can fight, basically.
Oh, mortar squad, I mean.
If you think you can safely set them up inside the fob, go for it.
How much weight is the standard troop, do you know?
Not off the top of my head, I'm afraid. I would need to look at the CTLD script, and I want to fly right now.
Because I was going with 24,700 pounds with just the two FP2s, and then I'll load another 200. No, that's 200 kgs worth of munitions. I'm getting the sort of distinct idea I'm gonna have a fat bastard. Lead, that way you can't see the shit I'm doing behind you.
That's terrifying.
Oh, yeah. You don't understand how little I've flown.
Yeah, so on 3 and 9 I've put another set of fuel tanks, and then
Sorry,
2
Sherman,
and
did
10
you
I've
take
put...
off or are you taxiing? That looks like a takeoff.
Yeah, that's a straight takeoff.
Taking 4 fuel tanks.
Yeah,
Cheap.
so it's a long flight and this thing does not sip fuel, and I'd rather have some loiter time.
Yeah. Cool. And 2 and 10?
2 and 10 I've put standby for the code, rockets, the HE frag rocket pods.
S24Bs.
No, the one above that, the Bravo 8 M1 pod.
Jet overbuy. Locking up Sturm.
See, this is the real reason why I didn't give you strobes. And yeah, as it turns out, in armor 3, you cannot be guaranteed that the window will shatter if you throw a grenade at it.
No. I don't know if it does actually ever, does it?
Come to think of it, I've never actually seen it, you're right. I just, for some reason at the time, thought that it did. Are your weapons warmed up, by the way? Figured I'd ask you before time.
Good question.
Just ask your front guy and he will tell you.
Yeah, no, I just did.
I do wish there was some easier way, though, to set up like long-term firefights between ground forces, rather than just having them shoot at each other to try and kill each other.
Just set them both to low AI skill. Just have them shoot in their general direction.
That works until they run out of ammo, which is the other problem.
Sherman, just repeat your description of the fob. You said it's on the westernmost facing, there's a wall.
It's on the westernmost peak, and it has a square outer wall.
On the edge of a village, eh?
There is a village at the base of the mountain on the open side of the mountain at its base.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we need to take more of a heading towards 080 now. Explosions.
Yeah, in the forest. It looks like it's under water attack.
See if you can find any. wasn't going to make it easy for you. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong mountain. We're actually closer than I suspected. It's just past this one on the left. Right, I'm going to turn left in the direction of the FOB.
Where do we land?
Rockets away. Fully
Pretty
up.
much inside the perimeter wall.
Do we not strafe the shit out of the area first?
That's up to you to decide, to be honest. If you think it would be safer to do that, then we'll go ahead and do that.
Well, I don't want to get shot at while landing, and I prefer not to.
Oh,
There, you're getting shot at
now. Getting
Sherman.
shot at. I'm rolling in and trying to get whatever's shooting at you.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Braking left.
Was it the green trace I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, AFA.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the
Oh,
hill.
Jesus, flying over.
You're
multiple
flying
lights
into-
on me.
Red trace on you.
I so had a bead close to what we're shooting you, but I didn't have a lost arm on. Fire control, whatever you call it.
Right, well, I will keep moving around the mountain until I see Fox's rounds land.
It was off to your right. The peak facing the direction we
I
were traveling
see
from.
contacts. I'm going in. Oh, Jesus. Backing the fuck off.
Why?
I am out of rockets, so I need to switch weapons. And oh Jesus, dude, don't stall on me, you son of a bitch.
What is happening with you?
My helicopter suddenly started pulling backwards. Good lord.
You trying to do an...
Him again.
I am trying to get the fuck out of Dodge, but my helicopter has other ideas.
Okay, so top of that peak where the flares are, okay.
Yeah, so where the flares are is I've just flown over the fob on the peak to the east.
Yeah, I'm aiming at it now.
Okay, I assume that smoke marks the target.
What smoke?
Enemies.
That smoke is the mortar position. You want to look the west of that.
You're heading straight for it, by the way, Sherman.
Yeah, I'm gonna left turn and banking away.
Can I strafe the fob now, or not?
The fob's a friendly position.
What the fob was the thing? Oh, so the fob hasn't been taken.
Yeah, it is being besieged, but we have to bring in supplies to prevent it from being overrun.
And what was shooting at us? It was on one of these peaks facing us.
The surrounding forces. They were a combination of enemy infantry and technicals, judging by the look of them. Take fire.
Okay, do we need to land within the walls, or... Oh, okay, it's off to the peak on the right. Do you see the...
What, you mean the east or the west?
Sorry, I'm just taking a few hits.
Okay, I tally 2 vehicles, 2 technicals on the ridge to the west. I'd
Yep,
say
rolling
probably
in.
click from the fob.
It's about heading 105, you know, up the ridge from the fob.
Yeah, there's still mortar shells landing around, so if you want to do another re-attack on that smoking position, I think we should probably knock that out with the helicopters while we can.
Ah,
I'm rolling down the... I don't know what... Yeah, the base is taking hits. I'm running down the ridge.
Hey, firm, I'm moving the opposite way to deal with the mortar position.
You know what, check
Fuel is directly below the TV screen. There's a green and red bar. The white bar on that is your actual fuel level. Fuel with the white bar in between.
It's on the 6th.
Okay, my shots are dry, I'm switching to guns.
Tell me the rockets in the Hind, is it also trigger pull or is it ordnance release?
It is... should be the trigger pull, I believe.
Okay. Then I should be
Same
set
command
up.
as fire the gun.
Sure, then I should be set up.
Oh dear. I took some hits there.
Welcome to the club.
He's fine, he's Russian.
Well,
Now you know
we
why I
are-
made this a case-on mission.
We are a bit more armored than most. I mean, the SU-25 is a sort of like a A-10.
Now, aren't you glad you didn't bring it, Yui?
Very much so.
Okay, I see both sets of vehicles are burning.
No, not quite.
I see 2 smoke trails.
I think there's... Oh no, no, it was... Okay, it's dead. I thought there was a vehicle sort of offset to the
Ooh,
left
flak,
of...
flak. Getting flak from... Where's that coming from? I assume where you're landing your rockets. then.
Okay, I killed the ZU-23 apparently.
Kill.
Oh,
I'm so often out of trim. I think there might be something else there, but...
I assume the bunkers at the Falba are friendly.
Yes, they are defensive structures.
Is there any more flak coming in the Hind that just circled the hilltop?
Not that I can see.
I might be clear then for us to land.
I will be the sacrificial lamb if you are not again.
What are you, stalling?
If you pull back too quickly on the stick, the helicopter will attempt to do a loop.
Don't do that, maybe.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't yanking hard, but it was just very sudden.
Well, I'm happy that I ditched some of that weight, inventing some of the rockets.
Hmm. How much fuel did you go with, by the way?
70.
Ah, alright, so the same as me.
And then use Delta
taking
and
fire?
I think it's
Oh
left
no,
shift
it's
and
not
Delta.
me, it's friendly forces firing on something.
Is it?
I can see the guns.
Okay,
pointing
yeah,
out the
they are
bunker.
firing at something. I thought there was something closer
What
by.
direction?
And in between the
East
smoke and the
below.
FOB.
Yeah, so in the little...
I should be rolling
the
in on it
east.
now. And there's a Hind rolling in on it now.
Yeah, it's the low ridge to the east of the FOB.
It's like that slight hump in the...
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not good. At least one...
Oh, there's infantry.
At least one of the bunkers has been knocked out.
I just took out some AK dudes.
After that.
Okay, well at least I did vent all my rockets now, so that makes me not such a fat bastard.
Okay, I have successfully landed. Bit of that's not a tight squeeze. I'm just be careful of where I drop my crate.
Do we need to be inside the fob to drop it?
It will guarantee that you get the supply dropped off in the right zone. But right,
nice one.
wait, no, don't screw up.
I'm taking fire from below the village. I don't know if someone has eyes on, trace fire green.
In the cloud at the moment, trying to come out of it.
Yeah, hang on, I'm desperately trying not to crash,
Looking
realizing I
at-
still need to drop off my infantry.
Not seeing eyes on Tracer from the village.
Okay, do you see the Hinds circling
Oh,
the
there we go.
forest?
Eyes on the Tracer, trying to find its source.
Sorry, it was below me, I couldn't see.
Copy. Yeah. There's three trees on the eastern side of the village. There's a white square just behind that. I think that's it there.
Okay, I am airborne and safely away.
Stuff.
Yeah, I'm circling the area, looking visually, and I'm not seeing jack.
Yeah, this is the problem with insurgent forces. They're not very obvious either. At least not without thermals.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
an M230 might not
You're
be the
taking
worst
fire?
hit. From where?
Looks like from the village. I saw green tracer coming from the direction of the village.
Yeah, not from the fuel tanks.
All I saw was for your right side green tracer.
Yeah, I'm seeing green tracer coming out again. I'm not sure where from this time.
I don't think it's the fuel tanks. I mean, oh, it's from close to me. There's a tree line very close to me. Yeah, that's a technical. Put a few rounds on me.
Okay, I think I see where he is. I'm gonna
Is the
come back
tree
now.
line closest to...
The base of the hill?
Yes, closest to the fob.
Hey, firm. You can go ahead and attempt the landing, by the way.
I was heavier
Okay,
than I thought there.
You've cleared.
Hey, firm. My troops are on the ground and my crates as well.
Okay.
Okay, if you look, at the tree line right where the flaming wreckage of the SU-25 is, he's right there.
Oh dear. You were saying, Paul?
I can take a strafe at the guy first if you want me to, just because I know where it was.
No, I have a vague idea, and I'd rather get your troops off to complete the mission.
Okay, firm. I mean, it's not like I crashed almost on takeoff, so that should be fine. I'm taking fire from the base of the fob, like right beneath the fob. I think it's AK dudes.
Right, continue
North
through.
to the
I'll try and
north,
come
I
up and
believe.
assist.
Please stop shooting me.
What side of the fob?
North.
West, yeah, the north and the west
See
side.
it. Yeah, running in on the tree line. Gun run.
Yeah, I recommend you go around and circle around from the divot. I'll give you time to slow down.
Don't know if that really did anything, but
It distracted the enemy.
yeah, one last pass, then I have to start RTBing.
Roger.
Basically, Winchester.
Okay, I can't get a shot from this angle, so I'm going to come in from east to west on the tree line, over your head. Ooh, now I'm getting shot at.
How do I select my gun pods?
It's left shift and delta switches you to guns, and I think by default is all 3 guns are selected.
Hang in
Please
there,
stop
Falcon,
shooting
coming.
me.
Again.
I shall draw their fire.
Nope, that ain't working.
Oh, Jesus. I'm drawing the fire a little more effectively than I would like. Jesus.
And then if you hit control space, that should change between different combinations of your main gun and gun pod selection.
Every time I trim, I end up in a spin. Jesus. No.
Hang on, arrest it. Okay, I think you are okay.
Yeah, my engines have definitely taken a hit.
Oh fuck! Watch that green tracer. Pull out. Sherman left. Bank left. Get down low. Ambush you from behind you. Looks
Yeah,
like a technical.
Oh Jesus, that fluid went up the group of them.
On the tree line and the defilade. I'm Winchester, I can't get him.
How do I unload the crate?
The same way you unload regular crates,
CTLD, unpack,
you drop crates.
drop crate.
Right, that is technically mission success, but there are still enemies that need blasting.
That said, that little hover while getting shot, they've definitely hit my engines a bit, so I'll have to see if I can take off.
I shall try and distract them for you.
Yeah, I'm RTV.
I am taking a beating.
It's not the little AK dudes, there's something with the green tracer fire over the eastern edge of the hill.
Then there must be a technical. This is the only thing I've seen so far with green tracer.
Yeah, map's showing a
You're taking 5.
Land Cruiser with Dushka.
Yeah, AFM.
AK dudes right beneath you at the moment. Sherman.
Yeah, I know. I'm basically absorbing fire on your behalf. If you can get yourself airborne and out of the FOB, I recommend egressing down the south face of the mountain. Jesus, that was tight.
Отказал генератор.
No. RPM warnings, that's cool.
Yeah, use the descent into the hill to build some speed. Oh.
Please stop shooting me.
I'll try and provide them with something to shoot at. We can egress back the same way we came.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now, because I don't think I should stay in combat.
Yeah, and I'm probably running low on ammunition at this point, so mission success RTB. Although the fighters can keep bombing shit if you've got ammo to spare.
Yeah, my left engine's definitely producing like 50 kilograms less.
Ouch. Probably coming in way too fast, but thankfully I can hover. Short fight.
I'm in behind you. This is the first time I've realized that your gear is asymmetric.
Oh yeah, that's a thing on the Hind.
No, I mean on the Sweet 25.
Is it?
How's your gear asymmetric on the Hind?
One
I know you
of
lean
one gear is longer than the other.
on the rear.
Yeah,
Oh, because of the lean probably.
that's correct.
Okay, no, I mean the Sweet 25T, it's the front nose wheel.
Oh yeah, they moved the gun, so they had to make space for it by moving the wheel. Hashtag A10 problems. Parachute.
I have deployed it, but I think it...
Not on my screen.
Not on my screen, and their truck is about to... Well, that stops you.
Listen, any landing you can
I'm not
walk
sure
away
it can.
from. I mean, the cockpit's technically intact.
Oh no, it killed me.
Oh, okay, he's very dead then. Well, any landing I can walk away from.
Yes, there's a million things I should know about Hind, and I'll get there, because honestly, I really should commit to learning this properly and in depth. I'm not combat efficient in it, really, but every time I fly the Hind, I enjoy it. It's got a nice, smooth, speedy ride. Okay, well, thanks again.
Alright, thank you everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Cheers.
Cheers.